Entonces, si vos destruís el capital, le destruís la productividad y le destruís los salarios reales y tenés explosión de pobres e indigentes.
There are some signs throughout the world that things can turn around. And I think we're seeing some of them on our college campuses with the frat bros pushing back against the Hamas soldiers and the rest of it. But I want to do something international here from Argentina, because there really is something wonderful happening down there right now. I've got a tweet here from Suzanne Evans. Wow. Inflation down 300% to 11%. The first quarterly budget surplus since 2008. Interest rates cut 3 times in 3 weeks, and the Argentine peso becomes the world's best performing currency. Milei proves the left-wing economic establishment wrong. So of course she's referring to the new Argentinian president. He's a libertarian in effect, Javier Milei. He's been absolutely wonderful, and almost overnight he has completely transformed Argentina, particularly their economy. We've got some video of him.
En la economía, la inflación vendría a ser al sistema de precios lo que el ruido a una comunicación. Cuanto más ruido tenés, quizás nos ponemos a hablar y no nos entendemos nada, y no porque no tengamos capacidad para entendernos, sino porque está el ruido. Bueno, la inflación juega el mismo efecto.
Es distorsiva.
Exactamente. Y esa distorsión que genera el sistema de precios hace que la asignación de recursos no sea la que originalmente quieren los individuos, se asignan más los recursos, entonces vos creás capital en lugares donde no hay que crearlo, destruís donde no hay que destruirlo, y eso que termina haciendo, termina castigando el crecimiento. Que termine castigando el crecimiento significa que hay menos capital en la economía. Si hay menos capital en la economía, los que no tienen, digamos, justamente necesitan del capital de los que tienen para ser más productivos. Entonces, si vos destruís el capital, le destruís la productividad y le destruís los salarios reales y tenés explosión de pobres e indigentes.
For those of you that are listening on the audio podcast who are not native Spanish speakers, in essence, he is saying inflation, which is caused by the government, is artificially putting pressures on the system so that when people want to trade properly, they cannot do it because the prices don't make sense. That's sort of like the simple bumper sticker version of it. Josh, perhaps you want to clean that up just a little bit. But how incredible has this been to watch basically within 6 months this guy do a complete 180 with a country that was on the verge of collapse?
Yeah, no, it's a deeply inspiring story. I mean, zooming out and looking at the whole South American continent, unfortunately, South America, politically speaking, over the past 3-4 years has really gone the wrong direction. There's been something of a pink wave in many countries. Brazil has certainly gone the absolutely wrong direction under Lula, who is a Chinese Communist Party sympathizer. He's very cozy with the Iranian regime. So Brazil's going the wrong way. Argentina is increasingly the lone bastion of sanity in the entire South American continent. And I guess the most impressive thing, Dave, how quickly this has happened.
Right,
I mean, it was not that long ago that he got into power there. But, it just goes to show you that when you reject the tenets of socialist economics and you just embrace some good old-fashioned common sense, maybe central planning is not here, there, and everywhere the solution. Maybe just a little bit of let the people do their thing, get interest rates under control, get inflation under control. He's sounding there a lot like Milton Friedman, which makes sense because he is a libertarian guy, but the way he speaks about inflation and interest rates is clearly derived from the monetarist school of economics. He's a University of Chicago-style economic free market guy, and it's been really inspiring, honestly, Dave.